Use stress as a signal, not as a stop sign. Every time you're about to do something that grows on your brain, it is going to generate a stress response. It's going to elevate your cortisol, which is the hormone that makes everything harder than it has to be. It's going to increase your heart rate. You're going to have mild anxiety, even discomfort. And most people interpret this signal as a warning of stop, this is dangerous, go back, do something that's comfortable to you, that's normal to you. But here's what the research actually shows. A Stanford study by psychologist Ella Crum found that physical stress response itself is not harmful. It is your interpretation of it that determines the outcome. If you were taught to view this stress as your body preparing to perform, is going to show a better cognitive function, better physical output, and better recovery than other people who were taught to view the same stress as something to avoid. The discomfort you feel before the hard workout or a difficult conversation or a bold decision, that is not your body telling you to stop. That is your body mobilizing resources to help you rise. Every time you feel discomfort and you move towards it anyway, you're doing two things simultaneously. You're accomplishing the task in front of you, and you're physically rewiring your brain to associate this stress signal with forward movement instead of retreat. It is how discipline is built neurologically, not by eliminating discomfort, but by repeatedly choosing action in the presence of it until the brain rewires the association. Step 4, and the most important one for me, the one that changed my life, you have to environment design over willpower. Willpower is a limited cognitive response. Research by Roy Baumeister on ego depletion showed that the ability to make disciplined decisions degrades throughout the day as your prefrontal cortex, the rational decision-making center on your brain, gets fatigued. Meaning you get decision fatigue as the day goes. Relying on willpower, especially at the end of a long day, it is a losing strategy by design. The people who appear to have limited discipline are not stronger willed than you. They have built an environment that makes them choose the right choice, the easier one. Meaning you make the right choice easier and the wrong choice harder. This is what is called environment design, and it works because it bypasses willpower entirely by changing what your brain perceives as the default option. Here's how to apply it right now. Delete social media apps from your phone home screen. Remove junk food from your house entirely, so accessing it requires a deliberate trip to the store. Put your Bible or your journal on your pillow, so it is the last thing you see at night and the first thing you encounter in the morning. Your environment is constantly sending your brain signals about what is normal and what is available. Design it deliberately, and your default behaviors are going to shift without you having to fight yourself every single day. I did this when I was building my body and building myself to do this kind of research every day so I can make this video. I did not trust my tired self to make good decisions at 9 p.m. So I made decisions at 7 a.m. when my prefrontal cortex was fresh and locked in. And that's how I had great outcomes from the beginning for me to advance towards something even greater. And step number 5, stacks wins deliberately. And this is the faith integration moment, personal and powerful. This is the strongest step that's going to make everything else compound over time. Your brain is going to track evidence. Every action you take either builds the case that you're a person who you say you are, or it undermines it. Neuroscientists call this self-efficacy. Your brain's running assessment of your own capability based on accumulated evidence from your own behavior. The people who build unbreakable discipline are not superhuman. They have simply accumulated enough small wins that their brain's evidence file on themselves is overwhelmingly positive. When a challenge comes, their automatic response is confidence because the data they have on themselves supports it. This means starting smaller than you think, but it is going to help you over time. Not because you're not capable of more, but because a completed small action builds more neurological momentum than a failed large action. Wake up at the same time every day. Make your bed. Do just 10 push-ups before showering. Pray before you eat. If you don't believe in God, then write on your journal. Read one page before you sleep. These are not impressive actions, but they are the evidence that's going to accumulate, and this is going to compound over time. I am a Christian, and in Proverbs 4:23 says, guard your heart above everything else, for everything you do flows from it. And I believe that with everything I have. Even if you're not Christian, your ancestors have put on you all these genes. They survived everything for you not be able to achieve your greatest result. Solomon wrote these 3,000 years ago, and neuroscience have confirmed it the last 30 years. Guard what goes in, because everything that comes out flows from it. Stack your wins, build your evidence, and become undeniably yourself. Now let me bring this all together. Your brain is not your enemy. It is doing exactly what it's designed to do. Automate patterns to conserve energy. The problem is the automated ones you have right now are the wrong ones. But neuroplasticity means that you can change that at any age starting today. The 5 steps we covered are now motivational theory. They are applied neuroscience from a microbiologist. Every single one of them is available to you right now with zero equipment and zero money. Decide your identity first. Reset your dopamine baseline. Reframe stress as preparation. Design your environment to make discipline easy. And stack the small wins until your brain has no choice but believe in you. That's it for today. The science is clear, the steps are practical, and everything I just laid out is available for you right now. Drop a comment and tell me which one of the 5 steps you're implementing first. If you like this video, please consider liking and subscribing. And if you want me to coach you specifically, I will be leaving the link down below and you can apply for free. I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you tomorrow because we're dropping every single day. God bless, my friends.